Ashley. Is it based on who I romanced in the first game? I wonder.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
I mean, I guess the only thing that matters are the things that it took, right? Name, background, etc., etc. I don't know. I wonder if it does change the cutscene from Leora to Ashley. It could. It'd be interesting. Joker! Joker, where the fuck are you at?
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
I know where we're going. This is my Normandy.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
I can't storm? This is bullshit. Joker, you're not holding together. The back of the ship is open. Everything is open. Oh, he's got like a field.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Ow! Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Oh, it's a Cerberus. This is probably Cerberus, isn't it? Coming to attack us? So they can fucking kill me? Is that the story? Oh, shit. Am I getting sucked into this planet? Yikes. Mass Effect 2. I wonder how much I'm going to install after I play like 10 minutes of Mass Effect 2. You know what, chat? Just in case, let's go ahead. Interactive Backtron story comic. Is that right?
Just another routine mission.
Uh-huh.
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
Probably Sovereign.
I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
Shit.
Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria.
Well, I'm
where he'd
wrong.
enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if
So I released her.
that the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, it was quickly
There's a lot more,
time and places
lot more
to
history
hide.
than I anticipated.
I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized
It's
just
always
how
me,
close
Ashley.
Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
No, he didn't.
As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell.
Because of me.
The costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
I chose Anderson.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Alright. Well, the game knows a lot more than I thought. Which makes me think that it was Ashley when I did my test run that came and tried to save me. But
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
since I romanced Liara, it was her.
Proceed as planned.
They are bringing me back to life. What the hell did they put in me? Accept imported face. See, now I feel like the infiltrator was great, or whatever it was. But I feel like I don't want cloak or incinerate or hacking. You know what I mean? Back up. Fire charge, pull a shockwave, shotgun pistol, submachine gun, incendiary cryo. Sentinels are heavy pistol, submachine gun, but a bunch of abilities. Adepts are that thing, but not. I'm gonna be a soldier. No, yeah, soldier. Yep, sounds good to me. Accept. Confirm. The infiltrator was cool, but I didn't have any like abilities to use guns that were actually worth a damn.
Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
rate dropping. Gas falling back into normal.
Sleepies. Sleeps.
That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Sleepies.
Wake up, Commander.
Here I am.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This
Understood.
facility is under attack.
I can do that.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
I'm going, man. Shit. Give me a fucking minute.
Grab the pistol and armor.
Hey, like I said, maybe give me a minute, alright? I have 8 squad points. I started as level 5. That's pretty good. I'm saving for that. So why can't I get that now? I'm saving for Combat Mastery level 4. That's what I'm gonna save for. That should be fine. Journal's back in business. Save Joker. Oh. Options. Nothing here worth a damn. Alright, I'm good.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon.
Jesus fucking Christ, that sensitivity was abhorrent. What is this?
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Jesus Christ. That's too much.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from.
That should be good
Damn
enough.
it. Those canisters by the. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you.
Why did I get so much Paragon?
Clip for your pistol.
I want you to know I'm hitting R. Hang on. There.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding them. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Those are journals. Because of course there are. And there's ammo in this game. That's
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come
Wait, what? Grenade launcher?
from the mechs.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Hang on. There's no...
Progress is slow, but subject shows
Highlight individual notes, find two matching symbols. Oh.
progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
Am I getting those in the codex? I better be. Anyway. Yeah, so that door is open, but it's not open. Am I gonna have to ghost?
Get over here. Got him. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in
Are
progress.
you with Miranda?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm
Fair, you and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they... Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time.
This doesn't look like an
It
alliance.
isn't. The Alliance officially declared you, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other
I'll
survivors?
tell you what. You help... We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give... Have a nice trip! You're done! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was...
What do you mean?
I don't know the details, but I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point with... Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists.
Do you know anything about this
Damn
attack?
if I know. Bunch of explosions. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job.
The last thing I remember is the
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen.
Not Presley.
Everyone else, including the non-alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian.
Do you know what any of
I
them
don't know,
are doing?
Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on.
They were my team. If
Maybe
they
you
knew
can
I-
track them down after we get off the station. If we get off.
What's your job?
Depends on who you ask. I served 5 years in the... Usually a lot more dull than this.
When I
Normally
first
don't
woke
fight.
up, someone named Miranda...
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She should have guessed she'd try to save you. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what
There was some
happening?
gunfire and an
She knows how
explosion.
to take care of herself. But
What's the quickest
depends
way
where
to-
the mechs are thickest.
Check. Anyone on this frequency?
Wilson, this is Jacob.
Shepard's
Here with
alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this
I think
frequency.
I remember a Wilson
That's
checking
him.
on me.
He's... Come on. The service tunnels are...
Which way? This way? I'm gonna go.
We've been spotted.
Damn it.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson.
Let's go.
Room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Shepard, down here!
Hi, Wilson. Hang on 1 second. Alright, what's up?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained contact.
We talk Should be some medic. Hopefully there's enough to get him up.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid.
What was the Unity power? Got it.
Thanks, Shepard. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech
Weren't you
clearance?
listening? I came here to try and fix this.
You're all strangers to me.
Right, Shepard. We need to
Forget
find
about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing.
a bunch of mechs won't drop.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough.
This project was Miranda's.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. The shuttle bay is... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense.
This really isn't the
We
time.
won't make it if he's
you want to
expecting
piss off the boss, it's your
The
ass.
Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me.
Those answers are way above. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, once we're off the station,
Ow.
I'll take you to the
Hit my
Elusive
knee.
Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man.
Yeah, that's not
It's
his
a
real
code
name.
name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what
You
you
can
say.
tell it to the boss, but after we've saved him.
I'm glad it gives me prompts as to what the fuck is happening now, like what I'm getting in codex and stuff. I'm not a fan of of how it's not as easy to find shit anymore. What the fuck? Oh, I'm looking for that. Oh shit, that. Then I'm looking for this one. Oh, that minigame is horrific. Come on, let's go. This is more Mass Effect than I remember.
Sensors activated.
Basically playing Gears of War. At least I know that there's a reason to shoot the head, you know, other than the last time where you didn't really understand if shooting the head did anything or didn't. There. I guess those data logs don't add to the codex anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. Door time.
Come on, through here. Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort.
You really think Wilson's capable?
Not anymore.
If you say so.
We get on the My boss wants to speak
You mean
to
the
you.
Elusive Man?
Ah, Jacob. I should have known.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join.
Well, since
our
we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
Convenient that
today?
you show up as we're leaving. Where were you
Besides,
during...
Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an... I got here as soon as I could. Probably.
What about the rest of the
this
people
This
on
is
the
the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not
We
coming.
can't leave without knowing for sure.
Don't you get it? The only one
She's
worth-
right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's
Where
no
are we
point.
going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Elusive Man
I'm
is...
not sure I
This is the
trust him.
only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs?
You're the Lazarus
That's
Project's
right.
director.
I put 2 years of my life into this project.
What does Cerberus want?
Maybe you should ask. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously.
had enough of
or
this
two
station.
in your case.
All right, let's go.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
2 years and 12 days.
The sooner we start, the sooner...
Okay. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin.
You got the job satisfied,
Almost.
Miranda?
Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave
I
him
left a
behind?
friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision.
There are other tests. we
Come
really
on,
should-
Miranda. Enough with the quizzes.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to...
Oh shit. Is that the thing we saw in the background of the end of Mass Effect 1? I feel like it is.
The elusive man is...
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting. I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Hey, how about eat my whole ass? Thoughts?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Wait, really? I can just customize my armor? The recon hood looks pretty hot. I'll be honest with you. I like that. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive.
You need to put your... Humanity is up against the grips.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of
Cerberus
questions.
isn't as evil as you believe.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, we believe it's someone working for the Reapers. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just
Fighting a
one
war
reason.
doesn't seem
We're
like
committed to the advance. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act,
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life. in
hundreds
the
of thousands of colonists have vanished. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks are... I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one.
If this is a threat against humanity,
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient. You're unique. Not just you stood for humanity, and I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
if what you say is true, if
I'd
the
be
Reapers
disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for you. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's
Wilson was one of my best agents. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. You'll be just fine with them.
Is this a volunteer
You
job?
always have a choice, Shepard. But first, find any clues you can. I brought you back. It's up.
Okay. Very elusive. Return to active duty. Sound good. Squad. I'm at 4. That's the final point of combat mastery. Then I do... Random then. Damn it. Alright. I've evolved my power. Sounds good to me. Come on. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Why do I have so much? No, because this is a harvesting game. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm talking to Jacob first.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving.
But you still... Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because
you know anything
It's
about
called
this?
Freedom's Progress. Don't know much.
You said
else.
you served in
5
the
years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy.
I've never heard of the
It was an
Corsair.
alliance initiative. They hired... Technically, we weren't part of the alliance. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser.
Why did you join?
I guess I just got tired of never... I thought things would change after... But nothing changed. Cerberus is different. When colonies...
That's all.
Yes,
Bye.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this
I
mission.
can't have anyone disobeying
I
my
know who I
command.
report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what
I
the
just
last
hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that
We
station.
have to work together here. Your
I have
attitude
the
is-
utmost respect for your ability. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you...
What can you tell me about this
Freedom's
colony?
progress? It's average in almost every way, really.
Any thoughts on what we might
A lot
run
of
into
empty
there?
buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the
I wasn't in
Lazarus
charge. The elusive man was. If I was
What
running...
would you have
To
changed?
start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought
The
back
elusive
alive.
man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just
Tell me a little
worried
about
about my qualifications. I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100
I was trying to
yards.
get to know you as a human
I'm
being.
not looking for a friend, Shepard.
Come
Let's keep
on,
focused
Miranda.
on
Did you and Jacob serve together
No,
in the alliance?
the elusive man.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious
We've
you're
got
not
an
into-
assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
You wanna... What? You wanna go to the bathroom? Oh, and then I can involve one of these. I see. Alright. Sounds good to me. Mission complete. Level up. Mission summary. Oh, shit. I got so much stuff. Nice. Sure. Shepard escaped. Yeah, whatever. I got import bonuses. I got a grenade launcher. And then I got money. And that's all that's all I got. Sounds good.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Investigate.
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
I don't have a
Just
drink.
Disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
I'm taking off my watch.
At other colonies, official
digging
investigators
into my
got
wrist.
there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
I don't care.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
We gotta find people, man. I'm all about saving people, you know. Until they're under my command, then, you know, what do go die for me. But innocent people, I'll save them. I mean, the scars on my face are fucking severe.
That's all of them.
I got new weapons. Where's my inventory? Damn it. Alright, well, she gets... She gets those. Jacob gets the same thing. There we go. Can I really not, like, change my weapons out? I mean, I'm using the AR, for damn sure. That's at 2, Unity's at 3. It shouldn't be. I'll do that instead. I can technically have them do whatever, but I hope they're going to auto-use their abilities, because if they don't, I'm not going to use them. Anyway, that sounds good. There's still no map? Come on. This way.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I have to, like, scan the area for collectibles and shit. Make sure there's nothing I can, like, decrypt or something.
No bodies, no structural damage.
I don't know what the range is on something to take either. The first Mass Effect game we just played through was so good at, like, just, like, letting me scan the area with my mouse and then just like snapping onto things that I could interact with. Like, you see how far away that is now? And, like, it's so stagnant. Why are you taking my weapon? You just relax, alright? I'm taking out my sniper, actually. Oh, shit.
Sounds like Ben respects.
Strange. Systems were disabled at the other colonies. Shoot them before they take out these shields. I got you. With you. Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Field is clear.
Looking around. Grab that. See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Got it.
Overloading the mech.
He dead? Oh, he's dead.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali!
Wait. Shepard?
Tali!
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
It's my girl.
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that get data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I'm not.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Jesus. Sorry.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here.
Good idea. You'll need
Now
to...
we're working
No,
with...
Praza, you're working for me. If you head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to
Your
clear
people
the-
really
They
don't like
killed our
Cerberus.
people, infiltrated
That's
our-
not how I'd have explained it exactly.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Agreed.
Right.
We work together to get to
Make
the-
sure to keep in
Will
radio
do.
contact.
Good luck, Shepard.
Bye, Tali. Oh, let me open the door. I got locked out. There's probably...
Careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh, you mean the ones I'm
Thanks
fighting?
for the warning. We'll take care of them.
So you mean the ones that just flew over me?
I see you, Shepard.
Excuse me. Authorized for lethal force.
Bye, Bass. Got it. I'm good. Let's go then.
Use overload on him. On it.
Use what?
Drop him. Target down.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
One left.
Got it.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Hang on one
I'll
second.
take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Hang on, I'm busy. There are things around here. Can I switch between weapons fast? Or no? Please tell me I can. 1, 2, no. Okay, just mouse wheel. Fantastic.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Oh, where they go?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
That ain't gonna be no thing.
Overload will take out their shields.
Shields have failed.
It's gonna blow!
I got it. Don't worry, I fucking cooked it.
Now what's this?
I must recruit a head scientist. What did you just say to me? Excuse me? I must recruit a head scientist. That's gonna be great. One second. That's pretty good. +2 heavy weapon ammo. I mean, I just need more sniper ammo. That's what I need. This thing is fucking goated with the sauce. You see how good this thing was? It's crazy. Where's Tali? Is she alive? There she is.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Sounds good.
Probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Sounds good.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
To hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarm.
human. Where did you hide?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms.
We're not survivors, Vitor.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Those are the Reapers.
My god. I think it's a collector.
That's some kind of
They're a
alien?
species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you.
Why didn't the collectors
Swarms
take you?
didn't find me.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his environs.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans.
Tell me more about these
It's
swarms.
how they find you. They go everywhere. They find
Sounds
you.
like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then
I
immobilize
want to know
them.
more about
Nobody
the
knows much. They're so
More
rare.
importantly, why are they
Maybe the
abducting?
elusive man can figure it out.
The monsters took the people onto the ship.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab
What?
the quarry.
Vitor is
We
injured.
won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to
Raza
you...
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together.
I
just
want
like-
to, but I can't. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens. I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there.
We're
If
ready
I
for
find-
pickup.
I'm going to fuck Cerberus any minute I can. I'm back.
Shepard, good. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing
Diplomacy is great when it works, but more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abduction.
Why do I get the feeling
I
you
had
do
my
about it?
suspicions. They periodically travel to the terminus systems when their transactions are complete. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmanned?
Only that no ship passing. Our best guess is that the relay, if they can manipulate relays, that's just
Any
further
ideas on
than-
why they've shifted their focus
They're
to you?
agents for the Reapers. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists.
What are the collectors
The
getting from these
collectors aren't very... Generally, they seek out species with... They pay slavers and merc group, but they've never targeted a single species before. And the previous...
You're
samples-
holding something back.
The patterns are there. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an
I've
army.
already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and finding them and convincing them. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop
That was
Sarah.
2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on. Or they're-
Where's Ashley
She's
Williams?
still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is
Where's
surprising.
Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year.
What about Tally? She
That
already...
was unexpected. I need more intel.
Where's Garrus
The
Vicari?
Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we...
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Board.
Okay, I get it.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre.
If
Maybe
you
I can
think you can convince... Just remember, you've been gone a long time.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make...
First, head to Omega and find Morden So... Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms. I'm giving you direction. What
All
you
right.
I found a pilot I think you might... Someone you can trust.
Hey, it's Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. Let me fly. And there's this. They only told me last night.
Is it a New Normandy? Nice.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Nice. Normandy's back. Clean. I leveled up. Mission summary, heavy weapon ammo. More money. I got some iridium. Alright. Yeah, look at my casual outfit. I look great. What's up, Joker? I forgot Presley died. This is just like the old Normandy, huh? It's pretty good.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Shut up, Jacob.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship.
You still don't get it, do you?
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the professor,
The
any
fuck is
encounter with
EDI?
the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond, I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just
The
the
Normandy
three of us.
has a full crew.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just...
Jacob and I should return to our posts.
Galaxy map, private terminal, armory, elevator, captain's quarters, tech lab. Sounds good.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Shut up, Yeoman Chain.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I'll manage your messages, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you.
I'm glad to have you on the team,
Please,
Miss Jean.
call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a
I
moment
always
to
have
talk?
time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll keep you
responsibilities?
notified of any messages. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
What are your
I'll
responsibilities?
keep you notified of any if any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task
Yes,
better
but being your yeoman is just my official. Everyone knows how risky I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen.
We're lucky to have someone with
Thank
your
you.
skills.
What else would you like to know? Not at all. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate
Cerberus
all
looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate it. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian.
That's a very positive
What can I
attitude.
say? Anything else you'd like to talk about? I was handpicked by the How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your
Don't worry.
leadership, I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch
Now
you.
that's anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
A scientist is required.
What do you mean?
Laboratory.
Bastard. There's so many. Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh. Archangel. What? It feels like there's so many people on the team, and then it's like, yep. It's probably like Ashley, Rex, Garrus, Tally. Maybe, I don't know. Shut up. Okay. The final wreckage. Oh. Sure. Oh, I have a hood. Project Overlord. There's a new weapon. Another follower. 100,000 credits, my ass. That's some bullshit. Come on.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate...
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here.
There's us. I have to... You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest
I
this
hope
much.
so.
God, you're such a...
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
I'm not gonna talk to EDI at all. Or Edie. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not even a little bit.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer
Oh, the arc projector.
design and manufacturing. We have the capability to
I'll just stick with a grenade launcher, I think. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, look for... There's Jacob.
Commander, I want to say that working with you, it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original.
As long that's been the condition for my service so far. I have
What has Cerberus done to
lot.
make you?
They've been, but if the collector threat, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as
It's good to hear a clear
That
opinion.
honors me more than you, Commander.
Uh-huh. What the fuck? Is that the energy core or some shit? Briefing / comm room. Great. So it's not all the same. It looked quite the same, but it surely is not. Alright, I'm going back downstairs. What? I'm at 2. Okay. Let's go to 1 then. Oh shit. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I do like the recon hood, kind of. So. Alright, let's get the light here. So number 3. Why is it doing this to me sometimes? I hate that. Right.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll make her first birthday. Shepard, the men's restroom is on the Star.
Shut up, EDI.
Deck is closed until needed.
This is the bedroom. Hey, Dr. Chockless.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble. with
Nice to
you
see a
on-
familiar
I
face.
feel the kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people, but not.
You have everything
I
you
believe so. This only thing. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a
Oh, you
replacement.
needn't. It's expensive.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance.
After the Normandy, I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable.
Colonial military
I've spent most. I'm used to the life planet side is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus
I don't
type.
work for Cerberus. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
There's a very good chance.
I've lived a full commander.
Bye-bye. I gotta find her some brandy. The AI core, I'll just go in there and turn it off.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Commander Shepard. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service? I make do, but have you ever taking down the collectors is going to be rough business.
What do you
If
need?
I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more
If
to
I head
worry.
that way, I'll
Much
keep it on.
appreciated. Anything else you'd like to talk about? Most think of me as the HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical
So
electrical.
the man cleaning the toilets is
I
also...
wash my... This ain't no luxury liner. You have to put... through the cracks.
How do you feel about
Damn
working for
the Alliance and... It'll take good old human ingenuity.
How did you find your way
Can
into
you
service?
believe But losing it... I'm no... I'll do whatever it takes to help.
Sounds good.
To work.
Miranda's office. She's got her own thing on the ship. This is bullshit.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know
The
regarding...
crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to
What exactly are your
I'm the
duties?
elusive man's agent. You're his Aside from that, I send regular reports.
You have a minute,
No
Miranda?
doubt, Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself,
Oh, I
Miranda.
guess that's fair. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything.
What
I
level
choose.
of genetic
That's very
modification?
thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half. My biotic abilities are. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be
Maybe, but I'm not. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone
You certainly don't lack
It's just a fact. My reflexes. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job
Thanks
to
for
make
the
sure.
information.
Of course, Commander. Whatever
Bye-bye.
you need.
Alright, is there anything else on the other end of the ship? I doubt it. Nothing for me to see. Oh, that's the fucking giant energy core. Alright, let's go down to the bottom floor, and then we'll check out the map. This way. Engineering. See if this is worth a damn. Monitoring station?
What's this area?
I'm not gonna worry
That's all
about
for
it.
now.
Talking to her.
You out, Shepard.
There's an engineer.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control system.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay?
We can't
down here?
complain. I just wish it
Kenneth,
didn't take...
you're complaining.
What kind of problems
When
are
they
you having?
upgraded the Normandy design, I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of
Kenneth,
attenuators.
in short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time.
Why isn't something like that
It's
already?
probably just a design oversight.
Also, the T6 model can be hard
We could
to
probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive
Both
your
Gabby
training?
and I started
She
in the
flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Peru?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The council
They
backslid on
discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat.
which was bullshit. They said your warnings of greater
We
danger
lost
were...
respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing
How did you wind up with Cerberus?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures. I was very public with my
That's an
defense.
understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a
But it
talented...
got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you
Kenneth
join?
and I have been partners in crime. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her...
What do you think about
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the
We're
Normandy.
off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, see you later.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
Of course I would. And I'll do it probably after every main story mission. Probably nothing down here for me to be even considering or looking at. There's probably going to be people down here eventually, but not right now. Come on. This way. Starboard cargo, elevator, port cargo, nothing else. Okay. To the top again. Let's
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I didn't. To me, this is a dead issue. Holy shit. Oh, this is... Oh, you actually just like fly around. Oh, isn't that fun? Is there a boost? This is a slow. Scanner.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Oh, so all I need to do is just do it once and then that's done. Yep. Does it tell me when it's depleted?